I'll be in the GH later on, and if you want to give Mark that message, and maybe catch up with you, or looking forward to catching up with you next weekend. And then hope the weather is like it is today. Well, very nice sunny today. So that's it for the time. 2066 QSL.
QSL, Paul, QSL. Yeah, 2E0 VDD portable returning. Yep, looking forward to next week.
Right, here we are on campsite. I thought you might want to see some of this. Give you a royal tour. Yeah, a lot of QRM, mate. Awful lot of QRM. So we got a couple in there. They're running a random wire end fed up the pole there. Drops down over the tree over just behind the car somewhere. There it is. So that's one of them. We got another guy here, Michael. Sorry, that one over there's John. He's a 2E0. Michael, who's an M7, is there. Got an aerial, end fed aerial running up across there. Not quite sure what's feeding it. I'll find out later. We've got an M0 Dave down the end. I believe he's on an end fed of some sort, and a couple of dipoles. He's mixing it all in. What else we got here? So here is the main gear. Oh, hang on. We got some crew. All right, so there's a couple of them there. So yeah, there's Mike, M7. Lindsay's better half, Helen. Bill, who's hiding behind the post over there, probably doing him justice. Lindsay's just rocked up to take her usual throne. So yeah, various antennas all over the place. Lindsay's running an end-fed vertical at the moment on a 64-to-1. Just doing this for Paul. So she's running 64-to-1. Where's it gone? Over there, sorry.
Special.
Yeah, don't you start on me.
And another Mark Payton special.
Oh yeah, Lindsay's station. See how untidy it is. She only brings Helen to keep her under control. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening on site. Obviously the usual, you've seen the banners in the previous time, haven't you, mate? Yeah. This is my mess over here. So I've currently got end-fed half wave that we normally salt water, which is 20-metre monoband. That's running straight up the 10-metre roach pole. Seems to have it being the best description of it. It really does come into its own when you're trying to work about 4,500 miles or more. Suddenly it starts to come into action. Before that, you just don't see a lot of difference really. Close range wise, inverted V beats it by S point to 2 S points. It's definitely not the weapon to have. But when you get to about 4,500 miles or more, it starts to level up. And when you get to talk to VK and real proper DX, it's booming. So you know, you can't have one area on its own, can you, mate? Eh? Just can't do it. Yeah, it lives in a box here. That's well, you'll see after this when you see me, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting it out proper, but nonetheless. So yeah, this side, this is a little 49-to-1, and that is running up, as I say, is a very rough looking L. As you can see, it's hanging off the pole, bending over and running down over there to the wooden posts, because the weather's been dire. There is a loading coil, but I've had to put a bag around it because I forgot to bring anything to seal it up properly with. So there you are, mate. That's the station that we worked today, or the conditions we're operating with the crew. Yeah, so there we go. So that's it, mate. That's the station of the day. Say it's done Zulu Lima, Victor Kilos, all over Stateside, right into Dallas. I've had some really good time, mate. You can see what I mean about it being more like an inverted V, can't you? Look at the angle of that. Anyway, there you go. 7-3, thanks for the contact.